Hey, what's up guys, GagDzn here with my 500 subscriber template thing. In my last video I said that I'd release this for you so that you knew how to use it, and so you could actually download the template and use it on your channels and whatever. But with the new OneChannel thing coming out, I'm sure when some of you are watching this it would have been out for a very, very long time. But as I'm talking now, it's only just being released, and my channel will not change to OneChannel until I have to, because I don't even like OneChannel that much. But you know, we have to deal with the shit we're given and make the most of it. So I am giving you guys this template so that you can make your banner look as sexy as possible. Well, as sexy as I can make it. And today I'm going to show you how to actually use this template, because I'm sure not all of you are as familiar with Photoshop as I am. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a walkthrough on this one right here and number 2, which is this template here. Feel free to download both of them, because later on I'll be showing you how to mix them up and make it your own if you want to do a little bit more than just taking my template and using it, which obviously I'm totally fine with. The most basic thing you can do obviously is just changing your name, because I'm guessing you don't want to have, say, 500 subs on your top of your channel. So on this one, it's simply underneath the name here, it says 500 subs, and on this one, it's literally just right there, it says 500 subs. So you can just press T on your keyboard, which will open up the text transformation tool, and just click on the text, Control A or Command A, whatever is full selection, or obviously you can just click and drag, and then just type in your name, which mine is GagDzn. And that's pretty much it. It's already done for you, so it's really not that difficult. You just type your name and then you're right there, done and dusted. I'll make sure that I link this font in the description as well, because I'm pretty sure this is a custom font. Which font is this? This is, yeah, I don't remember downloading that, so I'll I'll put that in the description for you guys to download too. On the second one, it may be a little bit more tricky, because on this one, obviously, as long as it's within Evan Eckerd's template of how big things are, as long as it doesn't get out of these barriers, or this one here, as long as it doesn't get out of there, then your name's totally fine. Obviously you can see where the avatar and the links are going to be, so you might want to be careful how big you make it. With this one, it's the exact same kind of size, but as you can see, we've got squares everywhere. So if you've got a longer name, like, I don't know, let's say Alex Wong is awesome, GFX for the win, right? If somehow your name is that massively long, right, and you want to change this, to begin with, the first thing you can do is Control T or Command T, or you can go Edit, Free Transform, and then what you want to do is hold Shift and click on the corner, and then you can size this down so it doesn't get all skewed. If you do this, if you hold Shift, it does it perfectly, and then you can fit that in. But you might think, Gag, that's kind of small. My name's really long, I know, but I got to get this the right size. So you can just click on like a random place like Alex Wong is, Shift Enter, and then right there you can have it like that in a kind of paragraph format. It really depends how you want to lay it out. It's quite a simple thing to work with, but as long as it fits within this banner area, then you're pretty safe, like I said with the other one. That's pretty much the most basic thing you can do on this. Obviously, changing your name, that's what this is for. This is for making you, so you haven't got to go out and make Photoshop things yourself. But obviously I encourage, because the more designers there is, the more people I get to see, and the more artwork I get to feast my eyes on. And I say, taking one step up from that, so you're thinking, ooh, this is GagDzn, which is totally my name. I don't really like red. I don't like the idea of red. So you're sitting there thinking, like, red sucks, why do you choose red? You can, right here it says color, just double click here, and then it'll open up this. As you see, colorize is tick. If you untick that, it goes really weird, so I would leave that on. Leave colorize on, and you can just drag through. You can go kind of a gold, right through to a green, keep going all the way through the rainbow, and have whatever colors you like. Obviously you can mix with the saturation, you can turn it down. Looks kind of grungy, maybe like if I go right down, maybe like, let's go bluey, like a zombie kind of style, you know, it depends how you like it. You can work on the dark lightness, have it really bright and just have white, you do that. Yeah, you can just fiddle around with it, fiddle around with the settings, change the colours up. Obviously now that I've showed you, nearly all of you should be able to do this. I think most of you can double click. So if you like the red, keep the red, that's totally up to you. This is just for you guys. But we'll go back to the red that we had earlier. I think we were not that bright. I don't know. We'll go there. That looks reasonably okay-ish. Okay, fuck it. We'll just have this color. There you go. Whatever. We'll leave it like that. And it's much the same on this one, but it's a little bit harder on this one. Now this is going to take a little bit more following tutorial right here. So on this one, as it's blue, as you can see, you might want to select both of these. So grunge and tag, you want to hold shift and then control G, which will put them in a group. So you see that it says group and they're both in here. What you want to do is, if you don't have this little panel here, you want to go to window and then adjustments. Make sure that you find it wherever it is, and you want to click, where are you? Hue and saturation. Click that, and then this will come up just like it is on the other one. When you open it here, it'll come up here, and you want to drag this down to this group so that it's just affecting this, because otherwise it's just the blank canvas and your name. So you want to drag it down to this group, and you hold Alt between the layers. I'm not quite sure what it is on Mac. You might want to look that up. It's called a clipping mask if you want to go and Google what the Mac shortcut is. But you want to click between them, and then it'll make sure that this only applies to what's in this group. Okay. So now that you've done that, you can do colorize, and if this works, let's see, now you've got a green. Turn up the saturation a bit, and you can do the exact same thing. Go along, change the colors, make it your own, and you know, do whatever the fuck you like. So we'll stick with the red on this one, and then we can change this one. We can flip them over. Let's go blue on this one. Okay. So there you go. There's now both of them have flipped over. Now this is the next step. So you've changed the color. You really like this. You think, oh, this is really cool. My name, Alex Wong, is awesome. GFX for the win. It really fits really well, and I really like this. So now that you want to change this up and you want to make it even more your own style, so you've got both of these. You've got both the templates, and you want to mix things up. So you want to drag down this so that it's its own window, not connected to the Photoshop documents up top. And right here you'll say metric. This is the layers for this one. Say metric here. You want to drag that into the other one, and then let go. And then you'll see it's been dragged in. And like I said, it's a very weird color without any of the adjustments added. Now you've got this here, which is the same metric on the other one. You can drag this around. You can put my tag, try and line these up so it doesn't look weird. There you go. Right, so there you go. Now you've got this, and if you like, you can drag this into the group, and it looks really, really strong. But you can drag this on top, drag it wherever you like. But say Control E, which will merge this metric copy group together. Control E, merge them together, and then we can go to an overlay style. And there you go. Now you've got the kind of things with the other metric from the other thing. That's the kind of thing that you can do if you want to step this up, take it to another level, and make this thing your own. Let's say you see this and you think, I don't really like that in the middle. Maybe I want to change it up a bit. Okay, so for example, you've got this. You've got this exact one here. What you can do is, I'm just going to duplicate this, which is Control J, just so that you've got a copy, so you can hide this now, so you've just got a copy left, just in case you mess it up. You want to get this, and let's say, I don't know, you really like this cube here. Let's say this cube is like your favorite cube out of all of them. You want to Control T, just like we did with the text, Control T or Command T, then Shift, size it down, and then you want to put, I think it was this cube, whatever. That cube right there is a favorite one if it wasn't before. You want to put it underneath it, and then you're thinking, why would I want to do this? It looks terrible. There's a square. Why would I want to do this? What you can do to make it look kind of like a glowing starburst effect, which is what I've done on a few of my speed outs so far, is you can click this little thing down here called a layer mask. So click that, and you'll see this little thing comes next to it. Then you want to choose your brush. It should be here. If you don't, you might have a pencil or anything like this next to it. Click and hold, then open brush. And if you don't have these brushes here, you can go onto here, just ignore my massive amount of brushes. You go to reset brushes and then click OK, and then you should come up with all these. And a soft round brush at about 900, I think it was. Let's find a good 900 size round about. That'll do. Yeah, we'll go there. And then actually it's a bit big. Let's go. Actually, fuck that. We'll go 500. 500 is good for this kind of starburst. So now that you've got this layer mask, you see I've already kind of clicked on it a little bit. You can just click on the edge, make sure you've got black as your foreground, and click around the edge. And what it'll do is it'll blend that starburst into the background a little bit better, so that this thing can stand out a little bit more. Maybe you don't want that tag there on this one. Blur that off a little bit, and there you go. And now you've got this. And then what you can do, if you don't like it on overlay, you can put it onto like linear dodge add. Maybe just scroll through. Maybe soft light looks quite nice. Let's like, you know, have a scroll through them, see which ones you like. And obviously this is the most advanced thing you can do with this. If you really know what you're doing in Photoshop, feel free to just take my stuff and mix it up. But there is one thing I asked, that when you're doing all this changing, if you do any that is please leave my tag, because it is within the just within the range right down there. And I spent a lot of time on these, and I only hope that in return for all the work I've done for you guys, you'll leave my tag there. I'm sure most of you will, but there are some people that might be a little bit reluctant to it. Feel free to tell your friends that I made your background, so I'm fine with that. Someone comes my way and say, hey, this guy, look at his panna, did you make this? I'm like, yeah, I made this for him. He asked me. We're good mates. I'll make up some crap. But that's pretty much it. This is the most thing you can do. If you want, you can Control J or drag this down to this layer thing here, which will duplicate it. And then you can maybe drag this one here. You can grab the other one and then drag it, I don't know, onto this one. And then all of them have the weird metric thing. However you want to do it, just mix it up, do whatever you like, and enjoy these new layouts, because you guys deserve it. Even if you're not a subscriber, I'm sure one day, fingers crossed, you might subscribe, please. But 500 subscribers, nearly 550 subscribers, just mind-blowing to me. So you deserve this. You guys are awesome, and I hope you enjoy this OneChannel template. As always, I've been GagDzn, and I'll see you guys in another tutorial. If you have any ideas, send me a private message and I will try and give them a go, because you guys have been asking for tutorials for quite a while, so you know what, fuck it, you guys deserve it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.